Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking at AutoGen Studio, which is a framework developed by Microsoft and to help us build agentic solutions. So the installation is pretty straightforward. First, we're going to create a Python environment using Python 3.12. Then we're going to install AutoGen Studio. And finally, we're going to activate our shell and then run AutoGen Studio using AutoGen Studio UI. First parameter, which is app.dir, stands for app directory. And here you can pass a directory where you want AutoGen to start. This is also important because this is where all of your local files are going to be. And the port is, you can give up any open port on your system. 8081 is a default. So once you do this and you run this command after installing it, you should be greeted with a front end like this. Now there are two components to it, build and playground. Within build, you got skills, models, agents, and workflows. We'll go in each of them. But let's first get us some API keys. Of course, you can go to Grok and get yourself a test key. Now let's go into models and add the Grok model here. So we're going to use the OpenAI template here, and we're going to just paste our API key here. Next, we want to paste the Grok chat completion API, the base URL. After that, we're going to take any of the model of our choice. We're going to give the name of the model name, just any description, and we're going to test the model. So, okay. Next thing is we want to add skills. And now skills are something which your agents are going to be using. So I'm going to be creating a sample skill, which is fetch news. I'm going to be using news API to fetch this news. Now, after this, I'm going to be creating a new agent, an assistant agent, which is a news agent. And the system message for this news agent is going to be fetching and summarizing news. Now you're a helpful assistant. You can use the fetch news skill and then you can summarize the data for me. I'm going to reduce the max number of tokens just to be sure. Other thing is now we go into workflows. This is where you will tell how your agents are going to work together. So we go into workflow and we create a new workflow called news reporting. Within news reporting, you're going to add your different agents. So I'm going to add the initiator, which is the user proxy, which is one of the default agents. And then I'm going to add a receiver, which is the news agent. So my initiator or user proxy is going to give that prompt to the news agent to start working. So this is all. And now let's go into playground and test it. So we're going to test the news reporting session. And let's ask this question, get top 5 recent news from technology. All right, you can see the top 5 news. Now it's calling that API, it's using the tool that we have created for it. And now you can expand on top of it as much as you want. All right, thank you so much, guys. Hope you like it and hope this was useful.